Hello everybody and welcome back to Teacups and Blossoms. My name is Becky and today I'm going to be reviewing two new teas from TeaLated. TeaLated is a Christian-based, family-operated tea business founded by Roseanne Muncie. The name TeaLated comes from how drinking their tea makes you feel. Elated. I personally think that this name is just awesome. TeaLated, because it just blows my mind. So I just love the name of the company, like, before I even get to the tea. I got in touch with Roseanne, and she was so generous to send me two of her new teas from her new seasonal collection. And I am so excited to share this with you. The first tea that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is called Apple Pie Delight. It comes in this little foil packaging. And what I really like about this is that the back is clear, so you can see exactly what's in the tea and what it looks like. So Apple Pie Delight is a special blend of rooibos, honeybush, apple bits, and apple pie spices, and is sure to remind you of mom's apple pie. So this is 100% organic. And the ingredients are rooibos, honeybush, cinnamon, apple bits, coconut, ginger, pink peppercorn, black peppercorn, nutmeg, and natural flavors. So I wasn't really sure what to expect when I tried this. I mean, I think I say that a lot when I'm tasting new teas, but I've never really been a fan of apple pie, and I didn't know if it was going to be like hot apple cider or what it was. I didn't know what it was going to taste like, but just something about the name just like screamed out for me to try it, so I did. So when you first open it up, you take a whiff, it smells just like a hot apple cider. It has that astringency. You can smell the apple and the cinnamon. You can definitely smell the nutmeg and the pepper. So when I smelled the hot apple cider, it was kind of like this sinking feeling, like, oh no. And I was like, I was so excited. Even though I was kind of detoured by the smell of this, I mean, it smells good. I was just like afraid that it was gonna taste how it smelled. And so, but when I took my first sip, my tongue exploded in apple and cinnamon, but it did not taste like apple cider at all. This tea looks like apple cider when it's brewed, and it smells like apple cider, but it does not taste like apple cider. It actually tastes like one of the best apple pies that I have ever eaten. It was so good. I think this tea would be great if you love apple pie, or just like one that like apples and cinnamon, because it's just so good. And I think it'd be great if you just want to avoid the sugar but you still want that taste. And I was thinking, like, well, nothing can really replace that flaky crust, but you could have this at tea time, or well, any time, but you could have it with a biscuit or with a scone or cookies, or just something to have that like crunch and that like bready yumminess to go along with this. So I think this is a great alternative, and I would definitely recommend this tea. One thing that was kind of confusing to me about this Apple Pie Delight was that it didn't have how much I should steep it for. And so with rooibos, I generally do 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons, so I just guessed. It does have this steep time on here, so I'm not exactly sure if I brewed the right amount. So that's just like, so that's probably the only thing that I didn't like about this Apple Pie Delight, was that it didn't have how much I should steep at a time. The other tea that I got from Roseanne was Minty Dark Chocolate. So when I saw this on TeaLated's Instagram account, I was like, I need to get this. Ever since I started on this tea adventure, I have been looking for the perfect chocolate tea. I'm not a big fan of chocolate in the first place. Like, I don't like s'mores or hot chocolate or chocolate bars, chocolate cake, pies. I'm just not really a big fan. If it's chocolate with something else, like a small amount, I can do it, but I can't do like a big amount of chocolate. And because I wanted something with like that sweetness that like satisfies when I am craving chocolate, but not necessarily a hot chocolate, which is full of sugar and dairy, which doesn't make me feel good. I was like, well, there must be a chocolate tea out there somewhere, but every single chocolate tea I tasted pretty much tasted like watered down coffee, which to me is just gross. I mean, I don't like coffee anyways, but then watered down coffee just isn't that appetizing. So I have finally found the perfect chocolate tea ever. Well, I guess I can't say ever because I haven't tried all the chocolate teas out there, but this is the best one I've tasted so far. So before I get to tell you like more about the taste, this is what it looks like. The ingredients are organic pu'era tea, cacao nibs, pink peppercorn, peppermint, and natural flavors. Once again, 100% organic, which I love. Like it's so, I guess it's not so hard, but it's uncommon to find a tea that is 100% organic, and this is 100% organic, and it tastes good. So that's just like so many different reasons that I want to buy this tea. And with this packaging, it does say 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces of water. So unlike the apple pie delight packaging, it does say how much to brew for 1 mug of tea. But when you open up this bag, it's just like the perfect combination of chocolate and mint, and it's not nauseating. It's just like, that's divine. It smells so good. This tea is not like, I guess you could say it's kind of like a watered down hot chocolate, but when you say that, it sounds kind of gross. But it's not as thick as hot chocolate, and it's definitely not as sugary. But it's like this tea is chocolatey and minty and creamy and smooth, and it's like, and it warms you up. So many people talk about, you know, getting your mug of tea and you're reading and you're cuddled up in a blanket or watching a movie. I have teas that are like that, but mostly I just like take a sip and then like go back to what I'm doing, just take a sip. But with this tea, the first night I had it, I was actually watching Christmas movies, and I was in my blanket and I like was in my Christmas sweater, and I had my mug and I was just, oh look, I actually have a mug of the minty dark chocolate right here. And so I was just, and I think I had it in this mug too, and I was just like, just drinking it because it's so good. It's just, it just hits that spot. I think that TeaLated should have this tea available all year round, because I don't think it's just like a Christmas or like autumn tea. I think you can have this any time of the year. It'll just be good and just that yummy before bed. And this is actually cold right now because I made it earlier and I forgot to drink it. So it's actually pretty good cold, and so I mean you could have it in the summer. You could make popsicles out of this. So please have your minty dark chocolate tea 365 days a year, because that would be fantastic. And if not, please bring it back. I mean, I'm gonna get as much as I can this season, but this needs to come back. It's so good. I would give minty dark chocolate 7 out of 5 stars because that's how much I love it. And I'm just so freaking excited that I found a chocolate tea that I like. And so, some of my friends have been teasing me about, like, it's chocolate tea, like, he's drinking chocolate. And I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, I can do this. So if you don't think you like chocolate, actually, I know I don't like chocolate. So if you know you don't like chocolate, or you think you don't like chocolate, or you wouldn't like a chocolate tea, you should try this one. This is the only chocolate tea that I've tried so far that I've actually enjoyed. I think I've said that so many times, but it's true. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's tea video, and you guys definitely need to go to TeaLated.com and buy some of these teas. I got one of these cards in the package, and it says, "Thank you. Our family thanks you for choosing TeaLated for your loose leaf tea and teaware purchase. Tea is an experience. Time to enjoy, relax, and breathe in the aroma. Make a memory and share with a friend. We will donate 3% of all tea sales to water.org to help provide safe water and the dignity of a toilet for all. Your purchase makes a difference in the lives of others." Roseanne Muncie, CEO/founder. TeaLated, get elated with tea. So, and when you make your purchase, you get, on the back of this card is actually a coupon code for 10% off. So that's really cool. And I like how I know the family that it's going to, and also it helps to provide safe water for people who aren't as blessed as we are. So definitely go do this. Do you guys have any other teas you want me to try? If you guys have any questions about tea ideas for videos, let me know in the comments. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe. So I don't know why I keep forgetting to mention this. I've actually forgot to mention it for the past a lot of videos. But Teacups and Blossoms is actually on WordPress, Instagram, and Facebook. So Facebook, and mostly just Facebook, and is pretty new. So there's not a lot of things going on there, but you should definitely go like it. I will put all of the links right below, and you should definitely go check it out. With Teacups and Blossoms, I'm posting pictures from all over the interweb. You can see the behind the scenes of me doing these tea videos, trying different teas, interacting with other tea companies. I share your guys' photos. I want to see your tea time. So if you guys have a tea time, make sure to do hashtag Teacups and Blossoms or to tag me in your picture, because I definitely want to see it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day full of tea and happiness, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.